She shot her.
The gun in the car.
The gun in the car.
Oh my fucking
God. The baby in the car. How you feel? See this up there? Get up. You scared as hell, all right? Scared as hell. You had it, buddy. Scared as hell. That is your self-defense. You were trying to stop her in the car, bro. You're trying to hit the car, bro. What are you talking about? You had her in a headlock. And then you shot her, Brody. I was there. I'll write a statement for you. Don't worry about it.
I want her arrested. There's a fucking gun on the street.
I'm licensed to carry.
It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter, bitch.
You shot somebody, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you?
Calm down. Calm the fuck down.
She put the gun in the car. The gun, she shot her. This one right here. She shot her. She shot her. She put the gun in the car. She put the gun in the car. The gun is in the car. Arrest her.
Epic playback.
Monday morning. Chicago eased into a new week, seemingly calm. Inside a modest kitchen, a mother carefully packed her son's lunch, tucking in a handwritten note, "Mommy loves you." She slipped the lunchbox into his backpack, straightened his shirt, and walked him to school just like any other day. Less than an hour later, that same mother, Romika Meeks, collapsed at the school gates, a devastating wound to her face. She didn't get to say a word. She didn't get to see her son walk through the classroom door. Romika, a young mother living in Chicago, was gunned down by none other than her ex's new girlfriend. The shooter drove over 90 miles from Milwaukee, carrying a gun and a 4-month-old baby. She parked outside the school. No milk, no diapers, only one thing in mind: murder. Even more chilling, the man caught between the two women, the father of both children, was suspected of feeding her information, silently aiding the cold-blooded ambush. Was this simply a case of blind jealousy? Or was it a calculated murder where envy hid behind the mask of love? And why, after Romika had filed for a restraining order, spoken her truth, walked away from the past? Was she still not saved? So grab yourself a cup of tea or coffee, and stay close as we walk you through every chilling detail of this case. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below telling me where you're watching from. That support helps me bring you more of the most haunting and heartbreaking true crime stories. Chicago, the city of lights, fast-paced life, and streets that never sleep. But beneath the glittering skyline lie stories untouched by daylight. Stories of jealousy, of love twisted into something cruel, of women fighting silent battles for their own survival, only to realize that not everyone makes it out alive to tell the ending. Romika Meeks was one of those women. A mother to a young boy, Romika once lived a life filled with hope. She was strong. She took care of her family. And in every decision she made, her child always came first. After breaking up with a man named Carlos, later known by the nickname Los, Romika poured every ounce of strength into rebuilding her life. But that wasn't easy. The past didn't let go quietly. It followed her, with consequences, with shadows she couldn't escape. Not even after moving houses, filing for a protection order, and publicly speaking her truth. As for Carlos Los, he was a complicated figure. Outwardly calm, fit from the gym, always posting moral quotes on social media. But behind that polished image was a very different story. Carlos had children with both Romika and Holly Johnson, and the second woman, in this case. To many, he fit the mold of a man who tried to keep both sides. hiding the truth from both women, while constantly feeding sensitive information to each, fueling a toxic cycle of jealousy that neither of them could escape. Holly Johnson, the prime suspect, was a new mother living in Milwaukee. She had a baby with Carlos after Romika had already left him. But instead of starting fresh, Holly seemed trapped in a silent war with the ghost of the woman who came before. She often wore Romika's old clothes. She posted mocking, hostile statuses, online jabs that many recognized instantly. To the online community, Holly wasn't just the new girlfriend. She was obsessed with the woman her partner used to love, a woman she couldn't stand to see as first. The Romika Meeks case wasn't just the tragedy of a mother. It was a dead-end triangle, 3 lives locked in a cycle of secrecy, jealousy, and silence. And in that triangle, the one who pulled the trigger may not have been the only killer, because sometimes the most dangerous weapon is silence sharpened by secrets and wielded by the one in the middle.
Hey, look, I have been going through things. Y'all be quiet for a minute. I don't know who doing this live. I'm doing this live to tell everybody. I don't know who doing this GoFundMe. We don't need your help like that. If we wanted to do it, we'll do it, but that is not what we're doing. So any motherfucker that's on here talking about, you thought she wear designer clothes, she do, bitch. Yes, she got it all.
Let me go.
So get y'all ass off this motherfucker trying to get some extra money with y'all broke ass.
There was a time when Romika Meeks and Carlos Loss were a couple raising a child together, but their relationship began to unravel as arguments, tension, and signs of manipulation crept in. While there are no public records confirming physical violence, Romika's loved ones say she endured months of psychological control, where Carlos always held the strings, twisted emotions, and made her believe everything was her fault. When it all became too much, Romika made a choice. She left. She moved out, cut all ties, and most importantly filed a restraining order to protect herself and her child. But breaking up with Carlos didn't mean Romika had escaped the spiral, because another woman entered his life, Holly Johnson, a new relationship, carrying the weight of old resentments. Holly wasn't just a replacement. From the very beginning, she was obsessed with the name Romika. She stalked her on social media, dug through old posts, and according to Romika's family, even wore the same clothes Carlos had once bought for Romika, as if trying to possess her image. But that behavior didn't stop at petty rivalry. On Facebook, Holly posted veiled jabs, mocking, alluding to the past with biting sarcasm. Romika, instead of staying silent, spoke out publicly more than once. She boldly exposed the twisted triangle, calling out Carlos for playing both sides, and openly stating that Holly was wearing clothes she had left behind. But rather than backing down, Holly escalated. The more Romika spoke up, the more toxic things became, and the line between obsession and violence began to blur. One of Romika's friends once said, "She knew something was going to happen. She told me Holly was getting more and more unstable." But Romika always tried to stay strong for her son. In fact, many within Romika's family and community had noticed the warning signs early on. Holly had driven near where Romika lived. She regularly posted on social media during the exact hours Romika dropped her son off at school. And most alarmingly, Carlos was suspected of sharing Romika's schedule, school location, and pickup times with Holly, despite an active restraining order still in place between the two women. Romika did everything a victim is told to do. She left. She spoke up. She sought legal protection. She warned her friends. But in a toxic triangle where every boundary could be crossed, sometimes even strength isn't enough to save a woman from a fate that was already closing in. Monday morning, the 8th of September. A day that seemed ordinary for most people, but for Romika Meeks it was the final, fateful morning of her life. At 7:50 a.m., Romika got up and began packing her son's lunch. She slipped in a small handwritten note. "You're the coolest, smartest, and funniest kid I know. Mommy loves you." That was how she chose to start the week, with love and hope. In her mind, today would be just another school day. Nothing more, nothing less. Around 8:15 a.m., Romika drove her white Mercedes to South Loop Elementary to drop off her son. No one knows if she felt something off on the way there. But one thing is certain, she had no idea someone was already waiting for her. At that same moment, over 90 miles away from Chicago, another white vehicle pulled out of Milwaukee. Behind the wheel was Holly Johnson, Carlos's new girlfriend, and the mother of his 4-month-old baby. There were no diapers in the car, no formula, no baby toys, just the infant strapped in the back seat and a gun hidden in the trunk. The drive took nearly 2 hours. According to phone records and GPS data, Holly didn't stop at a single gas station. She drove straight to Chicago, directly to the school where Romika's son attended, arriving precisely during drop-off time. At 8:50 a.m., security cameras outside the school captured Romika stepping out of her car, holding her son's hand. A man believed to be Carlos Loss also appeared nearby. The footage had no audio, but eyewitnesses reported a brief argument between Romika and Carlos. Romika returned to the car to grab her son's backpack. While Carlos moved closer, some witnesses claimed he held Romika's arm when he noticed Holly approaching. At 8:58 a.m., Holly pulled over on the opposite side of the street. She stepped out, took a few quick steps forward, then turned back to her car. Just seconds later, she returned, this time with a gun in her hand.
She shot her. I was standing over there. She shot her.
She's the one who shot her.
She's the one who shot her.
Restraining order, but she shot her.
The gun's in the car. Oh my fucking God.
The baby in the car, how you close to the truck? Get up. You scared as hell, all right? Scared as hell.
I'm licensed to carry.
It doesn't matter, bitch.
You shot somebody, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you?
Calm down. Calm the fuck down.
She put the gun in the car. The gun, she shot her. This one right here. She shot her. She shot her. She put the gun in the car. She put the gun in the car. The gun is in the car. Arrest her.
Police arrived within minutes. Romika was pronounced dead at the scene. Her body lay just a few meters from the school gate, the very gate she walked her son through every morning. The gun was recovered inside Holly's vehicle. She was arrested on the spot without resistance. Children at the school were kept in their classrooms. The building was immediately placed on lockdown. By midday, parents arrived to pick up their kids, faces pale, eyes wide, questions hanging heavy in the air, and no answers in sight. Meanwhile, on social media, Romika's name began to spread. Her family couldn't believe what had just happened. They told her to leave, and she did. They told her to get a protection order, and she did. But no one imagined death would come like this. In broad daylight, in the middle of the city, outside a school gate, with a man standing by, and a woman stepping out of a car, shooting her, then calmly walking back, as if she had just checked something off her to-do list. And it was all over in just 1 minute.
Let me get some views so I can punch y'all out. Y'all don't know shit. I'm taking my damn head down. I ain't got no lashes on. I ain't got nothing on.
You know how people hate on you.
That's all we can do. I gotta get in the car because y'all been pissing me off, and I'm back. I'm back. This what matters. This where we was at. I'm just taking my hair down. All y'all that's saying that old girl out, that girl is not out. I wish y'all stop making these fake pages and shit. Or fake, yeah, that shit. Y'all pissing me off with that shit. Everybody post, she out. They ain't charging for nothing. Y'all see tomorrow what's going on. We ain't resting, not our family. Our family not resting. Not resting until we get justice. Real talk. Y'all, let me take my hair out. We getting justice. We getting justice, and her auntie and her family member. We about to go crazy. We about to go crazy. You watch and see. I wish y'all stop. Please. I'm just asking y'all, like, no, the girl is not out. I see everybody messages. I see everybody calls and texts. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody that's offering stuff. But right now, we getting it together. You know, I had to take me a day or two to get me some air and cope with this stuff. But far as she out, she is not out. Y'all want some clout off my motherfucking niece? Fuck out of here. Y'all want clap for what? We trying to grieve over here. This is very devastating to us. This shit is real, G.
Sounds like a storybook or no
Right.
fucking Lifetime.
Right. This ain't no motherfucking story or no fucking Lifetime fucking movie. This shit real. This shit real. And it hit us kind of hard. You know? It hit us hard. Y'all, excuse me, my hair, I ain't got no lash, I ain't got nothing on, and I don't give a fuck. But I'm tired of you motherfuckers out here saying that she out, she ain't get charged. Y'all don't know shit. Damn. Y'all so nosy, y'all really want to know what the fuck going on. And you know what I'm saying? I ain't finna argue with not another soul on the books. I don't give a fuck. Right now, I'm trying to bury my motherfucking niece. That's what the fuck I'm doing. Fuck the rest of y'all. The fuck? I'm clarifying that. Everybody got a whole bunch of stories. Y'all wasn't out there. Shit. Y'all don't know what happened.
Like we don't.
Shit. Everybody assuming. We know what the piece of business and what we seen on different types of video and stuff like that, but
Whatever it is, she didn't have to kill her. Let's finish it.
whatever it is, like she said, she ain't have to kill her like that, G. She ain't have to kill her like that. She really didn't. When I saw my niece today, well, I saw them videos first, that shit fucked me up. But when I saw my niece today, and y'all know I ain't no crybaby, but that right there, that touched me so hard. Man, that touched me so hard, y'all. I'm trying to get myself together. You know what I'm saying? And the Facebook, we asked y'all to take that video down for my sister to see that at the middle of the night call. I got a call. I got up at 5 o'clock in the morning to run over there because she fucking hurt, you know. That was her best little black friend. But as far as y'all always saying, y'all want some clout so bad, y'all run with the shit like she out. We gonna see what happens tomorrow. Cause we getting justice. We gonna see what happens tomorrow. We getting justice. We gonna go get double justice. I'm telling you. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know what's going on. Y'all just assuming. That's what really be pissing me off. It's like I know I need to stay my ass off Facebook. That's what I need to do. I really need to stay off Facebook because, you know, seeing all this. But one thing about my niece, she viral. She been viral. She that. And that girl couldn't take that. That was one bad, beautiful brain motherfucker. My niece was that. Beautiful as hell. You know? And it's sad. It's sad on both ends, y'all. You know, it's just sad on both ends. It's the kids. You know, seeing her son broke me. Because all he know is his mama. You know? But he got a big support family here. I'm talking about big. His uncle, his aunties, his great aunties, his grandmama. You know what I'm saying? But all the negativity, I can't argue with it. I'll be telling everybody in the family to start arguing. But they ain't finna let y'all say nothing negative about Ramika. And that's that Ramika ain't finna let y'all talk about it. Because her cousins, her family gonna come in and start texting back on y'all asses. For real. Like, that's $1 million Mika. $1 million Mika. I mean, I be trying to stay off this Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate everybody that's calling us. Everybody that's offering. And everybody that's coming over with the food. Everybody that's here for my sister and her kids and the whole family. We really appreciate y'all. Everybody that want to donate and all this stuff. We not really asking for that. But we appreciate y'all offering. You know what I'm saying? We do. We appreciate that. We appreciate all y'all sharing and the ones that feel how we feel. We appreciate that too. You know what I'm saying? We do. We really do. You know, I had to get my man back together to get a little stronger. I'm not all the way stronger, but I ain't finna let nobody play with my niece. I ain't finna let nobody play with my niece. Nah. But, Lord, all I asked him for some strength yesterday and last night, and he pushed me. Because my sister ain't taking it. Ain't taking it. That was her baby. That was everybody's baby, to tell you the truth. But, yeah. You know, so all that about she out of jail and y'all sending that stuff, that girl is not out. That girl is not out. You want to know why she not out? Because we going to make sure she ain't out. We going to make sure she ain't out. We going to make sure. That's what that say. We going to make sure we standing on business. Straight business when it comes to Romika. You know, that was our black little Barbie. That was our dance machine. That was one of the love of our life, shit. But
great soul, smart, intelligent.
Yes. But I'm just saying that it's a lot of stories out, and y'all be confusing people with a bunch of bullshit if y'all don't really know the truth. I know y'all want to know, and we gonna tell y'all. We gonna tell y'all everything when we get a chance. But we don't want to see all that fake ass shit, or somebody got negative. Yeah, she's still locked up. We don't want to see all that fake ass shit and that negativity stuff, because, you know, everybody grieve different. Like, we want to go on her page and we want to see, you know, the memories of her, and then we see y'all posting, and then she went, man, if y'all knew her, y'all understand why she viral, for real. Yeah, I feel you too. But some things that I'm not going to say until tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to tell this story. My niece damn didn't show need to been shot like that. Not like that. I feel like she overkilled my baby. I really feel like she overkilled her. And I thought,
this nigga really lived for some shit like that to happen.
We really thought that he loved her, and he probably did. And you know, I don't have nothing negative to say about him at this present time. You know what I'm saying? Because the simple fact was, there's too many stories out. But what I'm looking at, I'm not looking at the video from Facebook. You know, I'm not looking at that one. We're gonna work on a lot of things, because we don't, you know, I don't know. I try to be the person, if y'all know me, y'all know me. I try to look at both sides and see, what if I was in this situation? What if this? What is that? What is that? I can't even say like what I really want to say. But all I know is that bitch is not out. That's what I'm gonna tell y'all first. She not out. And then when I post on some little raggedy ass girl page and said she not out, she gonna call me out my name. Baby, at this present time, I'm with whatever when it come to her. But y'all can have that motherfucking Facebook ass shit. Y'all can have that shit. Y'all can have that shit. Y'all can have that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna make it clear. She not out of jail. She ain't out. She ain't getting out. She ain't out. She ain't out, G. And she not fucking getting out. If it's the last thing we do. Y'all make it make sense. Y'all want to be Facebook detectives, make it make sense. Because y'all ain't making it make sense. You know, make it make sense. I love every last one of my nieces and nephews. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Them always gonna be my babies. You hear me? You hear me? Because I lost another one, Dorothy, Mimi. I don't know, rest in peace. My nieces already. And then this 3 strikes. Just for Mika, gonna get served. It's gonna get served. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's just too much going on. And what I don't like about y'all is the ones that don't really know, and y'all all assuming. Thanks for sharing her picture. Thanks for making them beautiful collages. We appreciate that. We appreciate that. I ain't gonna speak upon him right about now, you know, for today. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the prayers for our family, her mom. I really do. I really do. And the ones that know me know I'm hurt. I ain't gonna lie, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. Because all this could have been avoided. You know, all this could have been avoided. Y'all niggas want to cheat. Y'all bitches want to listen to these dumbass niggas. All this could have been avoided. That's what happened. And I ain't trying to hear, oh, self-defense. If y'all thought that shit was self-defense, then I'm about to kill a lot of motherfuckers then. No, I'm not. I'm just talking shit. No, I'm not. I'm going to take that back. I ain't killing nobody. And it ain't even worth it. Going to jail for. But how the baby is doing, y'all want to know how the baby... He got this bell that his mama gave him. That would make me cry too. And he holded that bell so tight. I don't know what was that, a donut or a dog or something? Yeah. It's a little dog. Yeah. It's a bell dog. He's 6. And he wondering, his first thing is asking where his mama at. Where his mama at? Where's mama at? Where's mama at? That mama pick him up from school. That mama make lunch. That mama send notes. That mama take that boy on trips. He was a mama's boy. So, he gonna need a lot of prayer. A lot of it. But, I'm about to get off Facebook because all I wanted to say is, to y'all, she is not out. And we praying that we praying real hard that justice will be served for her, you know, soon we praying, you know. So yes, I ain't read all y'all messages, so we definitely getting justice for Mika. Ain't no ifs, ands about it. I want to thank everybody again. I'm saying this for real. Because some of us, we ain't, you know, you reaching out to all the family and we see it. But right now, a lot of us grieving. Everybody grieve different. And we thank y'all. We really do. We thank y'all for the love y'all show for her. The love y'all showing for her. You know what I'm saying? Y'all showing the love for Mika. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Because when I pop on, it's Mika. $1 million Mika. A lot of y'all truly that knows her, dab it up. Thank y'all so much. But my point was getting on here to thank y'all and say no, the girl is not out of jail. I wish they stopped, you know, saying that and spreading the rumors. But we want to thank every last one of y'all. Well, I want to thank this lady named Ebony that came through. I want to thank a lot of people right now, but my man, you know, I'm writing everybody's little names down and stuff. I'm going to thank everybody that called me. If I have not called you back, it's because at this particular time, I'm, you know, doing some stuff. So, yeah. I want to say thank y'all again. Well, you take donations for her son. I'm going to talk to the grandmama, which is my sister, and see if she wanted to take donations for him. We appreciate all y'all help. Y'all know how Mika had her baby. Yeah, so I'm going to talk to her about it. You know, right now, she ain't functioning well with this. It's her baby girl, her daughter. She hurt. A lot of us hurt. She extremely hurt. You know what I'm saying? That was her best friend. Mika was one of a kind. And anybody that know Mika was one of a kind. A sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? But
I smell that right up on the
she was the party girl. She lit up the party. Your party boy, you better bring Mika over there. She gonna dance and she gonna dance for you. She gonna have you laughing. It's just this right here fucked us up. Amen. And I'm gonna get off here. Cause all we want is my fucking for some justice. And we gonna get it. We gonna definitely get it. We gonna definitely fucking get it. We gonna definitely get it. We gonna definitely fucking get it. Real talk. We gonna get it. No, we ain't think about no. I hear somebody say a GoFundMe page. We ain't doing no GoFundMe page. If anything, if she wants y'all to do anything, a donation or whatever, we'll let y'all know. At this present time, we started to make funeral arrangements. That's what we're working on now. Funeral arrangements. Today was going to see her going to see her body today. But my baby looked like she was fucking asleep. Like she was fucking asleep. Looked like she was asleep with a hole in her fucking face, bitch. But I love y'all. Thank y'all. But I'm gonna get on off here. I just wanted to let y'all know that she is not out of jail, and we gonna get justice for Romika soon. And I mean soon, like real soon. And we want to thank everybody for the calls, the texts, the posters, everything. We wanted to tell y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all, and give us some time, especially my sister and her sister and her other kin people. Give us some time. Give us some time. But we gonna get some good news tomorrow. Justice for Romika. I'll hit y'all later.
The death of Romika Meeks didn't just take the life of a mother. It left behind a void nothing could ever fill for a child too young to understand why Mummy would never come home again. The lunchbox remained untouched in his backpack, and the handwritten note, "Mummy loves you," became her final words. An unconscious farewell, suspended between life and death. For Holly Johnson, the one who pulled the trigger, every wrong choice made in a single moment now costs her the rest of her life behind bars. She will no longer hear her baby cry in the mornings. She will never see her child grow up, day by day. But the cruelest consequence of all is that very child will one day carry a devastating truth. Their mother once ended the life of another child's mother. And then there's Carlos, the man in the middle, who has yet to face trial. He didn't pull the trigger. He didn't lay a hand on anyone. But the silence he kept, the details he shared, the indifference he showed, may have been just as deadly. Because sometimes it's not the bullet. It's the man who loaded the tension, handed over the location, and walked away. Two women once called the mother of his child. Now, one is dead. The other in prison. And he, still free. The case of Romika Meeks stands as a chilling wake-up call. When a woman says she feels unsafe, believe her. When she chooses to walk away, protect her. And when she's gone, don't just mourn her. Ask why. Why didn't the system act? Why was the warning ignored? Why do we always wait until it's too late? Because behind every tragic loss is a pattern we've seen before. And if we don't question it, we're just waiting for the next name to trend.